Hello, dear listeners. Before we begin, take a quiet moment and think about your last 24 hours. What did you do? Who did you speak to? What made you smile and what made you feel tired? Every day we live becomes a story, and today we're going to explore one such story while naturally practicing past tense. This is Sunita Rawat, and in today's episode, we'll not just learn English, we'll experience it through a longer, more detailed story. A morning that didn't go as planned. There was a young man named Aman. Yesterday started in a way he did not expect. He woke up suddenly and quickly checked his phone. His heart sank when he saw the time. He had missed his alarm. He immediately got out of bed, rushed to the bathroom, and washed his face. He looked at himself in the mirror and said, "This is not a good start." He tried to move faster. He picked his clothes, got dressed, and packed his bag in a hurry. Usually, Aman prepared breakfast and sat quietly for a few minutes before leaving. But yesterday, he skipped everything. He left his house without eating. As he walked quickly towards the bus stop, he felt a mix of stress and irritation. When Aman reached the bus stop, he noticed that the bus had already left. For a few seconds, he just stood there in silence. Then he took a deep breath and looked around. There were a few other people waiting, but Aman felt more frustrated than usual. He thought, if I had woken up just 10 minutes earlier, I would have caught the bus. He checked his phone again and realized he was getting late. After waiting for some time, he decided to take an auto. The auto driver asked for a higher fare. Aman usually argued in such situations, but yesterday he didn't argue. He simply agreed and sat quietly. As the auto moved through traffic, Aman looked outside and noticed people starting their day. Some were walking calmly, some were talking, and some were smiling. For a moment, he felt that everyone else seemed more relaxed than him. When Aman finally arrived at the office, he walked in quickly and sat at his desk. But before he could settle down, his manager called him. "Aman, can you come to my cabin?" the manager said. Aman felt nervous. He went inside and stood quietly. The manager asked, "Why were you late today?" Aman hesitated for a second, but then he decided to be honest. "I woke up late, I missed the bus, and I got stuck in traffic," he explained. The manager listened carefully and then said, "All right, but please be careful next time." Aman nodded and returned to his desk. He felt like a little relieved, but he was still not fully relaxed. The rest of the day felt long. Aman worked on his task, but he made a few small mistakes. He corrected them, but each mistake made him feel more tired. During lunch, his colleagues talked and laughed, but Aman remained quiet. He ate his lunch quickly and checked his phone again. There were no new messages. For a moment, he felt disconnected. In the evening, just when Aman was about to leave, something unexpected happened. His phone rang. He looked at the screen and saw a familiar name, Rahul. Rahul was his old college friend. Aman answered the call. "Hey Aman, I was in your area today. Do you want to meet?" Rahul asked. At first, Aman felt tired and wanted to say no. But then he paused. He remembered how long it had been since they last met. So he said, "Okay, let's meet." They met at a small cafe. When Aman entered, Rahul was already there. They smiled, shook hands, and sat together. At first, the conversation was simple. They talked about work, daily routines, and life in general. But slowly, the conversation became deeper. Rahul asked, "Do you remember how we used to spend our evenings in college?" Aman laughed and said, "Yes, we didn't worry so much back then." They both shared stories, laughed, and remembered old good times. But the first time that day, Aman truly felt relaxed. After some time, Rahul asked a simple but important question. "Are you happy with your routine?" Aman did not answer immediately. He looked down at his cup of tea and thought carefully. He realized that he had been living the same routine every day. waking up, rushing, working, and feeling tired. He had not taken time to enjoy life. That evening, Aman understood something important. The day had started badly, but it did not stay bad. One small decision, meeting a friend, had changed his mood completely. The next morning, Aman woke up early. He did not rush. He prepared his breakfast and sat quietly for a few minutes. He looked outside and noticed the morning light. He felt calm. He left his house on time and reached the office without stress. But more importantly, he decided to change his routine. He planned to take short breaks, meet friends more often, and enjoy small moments. Dear listeners, every day may not start perfectly. Sometimes we wake up late, sometimes we miss opportunities, sometimes we feel tired and stressed. But one small positive action can change the direction of the entire day. And when we talk about these experiences, we naturally use past tense. We say, I woke up late, I missed the bus, I met a friend, I felt better. This is how language becomes natural, through real life stories. So tonight, before you sleep, try something simple. Think about your day and describe it in English. Not perfectly, just honestly. This is Sunita Rawat and this is Dear Listeners, where learning English becomes a part of your life. I'll meet you in the next episode. Till then, live your story and learn to tell it beautifully.